KFC is here, who's responsible for the daily food of the children and all the refreshments we serve. And then also to the CD, who makes a big difference in changing this center for the benefit of the children. I don't know which donors are all here. I must admit I don't know all the names, but may I say thank you to the Department of Health, who does give a lot of energy, change and put stuff in place to make it happen. So I would like to invite Captain Dix. Captain Dix, he's a very special friend of Orion's. He's undercover now, he says, but he's here. So thank you very much for coming, and he would like you to help me to unveil this new sign for Orion Children's Daycare Center. This is a very special occasion for Orion.
Right. Thank you very much, Arno. Yeah, I ran in here and I was given a job to do. How's that? Lekker to be in uniform. Firstly, we would like to thank KFC for their generous support, and I know that the £2 donations that the people do give is a major help to organizations like Orion. I know sometimes I say, no, I give enough, so I'm not going to give the £2. But the £2 does make a difference, and what is £2 these days actually? If all of us give a £2, it can fill quite a few holes or few mouths if we put the money together. Then Lesedi Nuclear Services for their making of the revamp, the money they gave for the revamp, which is an ongoing thing. It's not finalized as yet, but it's going to get there, for their generosity by giving a generous donation for this to be done. I think it's very good, and that makes me proud to be a part of Orion Organization Friends as well, is to see that people are standing together for the right purpose. That's important. Then all the caregivers at the center for their dedication and providing only the best for the children on a daily basis. I mean, it is quite a draining psychological effort daily for people to work with people with disabilities, and even with normal people is also draining. So imagine so much more for the people that do work in the center on a daily basis. Then the staff of Orion Central Kitchen. Thanks for their food that they prepared for today. Dankie girl, you can put the platter down. Then we've got the board of directors. Thank you very much. I know it's sometimes a time that is given that is quite a difficult one for some of us, but I think it's always good to be a part in the way that you people are assisting to steer Orion and assist Arnold and the team to get to where we have to be and where they want to be. Then we've got Diane Boorman, what I'll say. Okay, now I know who you are, my dear, thank you for availing yourself for today's meeting. And Michelle Fortuin. Met flash girl, that I can see by you. Right, thank you very much for being here today as well. It's nice to see new faces as well, becoming part of the ball that's running. Sorry, I've got a very bad sense of humor sometimes, but that's, I think, part of being me. And then, is it Maija for the generous donation for the lekker ice cream. I think we start with the ice cream. Yeah, we start with the ice cream, we end with the main course. And to the parents of the children at the daycare center, I think that's also important, to the support that they need as well. Once the children leave here and go back home is very important. I think many parents struggle with the knowing of struggling with a child with disability, and I call it a struggle because I've got family members that are also mentally disabled as well, in that sense, and it is quite a daily thing to be able to work with your own child and try and give the best, and you never know where you're on or off with them in any case, because their minds trigger like every 5 minutes. So thank you for that. And then to all the administrative staff and other staff members who make it possible for Orion to be open on a daily basis. Each and every one at Orion is special. She said it, I'm saying it, I know it, I've been coming here now for 11 years. So 11 jaar in Atlantis. 11 years in Atlantis. So Orion's become a very big part of me, and I feel like one of the staff members, even though I drink coffee with the CEO once in a while. But thank you very much. It's much appreciated. I think each and everyone is special. Even if you're just driving the bus and going to do something with the taking children home, picking up the children, it's special. If you weren't there, that wheel won't turn. Okay, so that's important. And then to all of the partners, the donors, the stakeholders, a huge thank you for your continuous support towards the Atlantis organization and helping to get the work done. There's many other organizations really struggling because they don't get support. And I think you're very lucky to have the group you've got that does support Orion in many facets, many places. I always speak about Orion in other parts outside of Atlantis as well, because we're human beings. And that's not honde nie. And sometimes we pick that up. And the way people talk, if somebody in the bus says something negative about a person with disability, it's your responsibility to put that person down and say, listen here, my friend, or my girl, this is not the way it's going to be. People have to be made aware more of people with disabilities. So thank you very much. And then once again, it's an honor for me to help you to unveil this board. So must I pick you up and you So thank you very
I might
much.
fall into this.
Okay, so I was going to make
Those that actually, okay, let's just here.